All right, so what I'm thinking is down to this door here, not the fourth one. So pretty much stopping here. So from that wall you can see there to here is pretty much what we were thinking about. I think he said 48 by 70, 72. So we were thinking 50 by 80, so that's fairly close size-wise. But then the office is extra here, and then the storage on the end is extra as well. And this building overall is 48 by 120.
So this is 24 and the 2.
Okay, so this is 24. Is that 24 by 24?
24 by 48.
48, sorry. Yeah, I should know that. So 24 by 48, and then same thing on the end. So I'll take you in here and show you. Really like this. Instead of going all the way down to the ground, easy for snow. Then here's the office. This is a tongue and groove. I don't remember the exact finish he said it is, but it turned out really, really nice. It's lined in black. Beautiful. And then you got the office space back here as well. Now remember, 48 all the way back. It's just sectioned off. So you got more back here as well. Floor cleaners, etc. And then out here is the big portion. Now this is completely finished. Completely finished in here. Insulation, walls and ceiling. And this is a double, you called it double truss? Scissor truss? Or dual pitch truss. So if you can tell, there's no beam coming across halfway down to reduce the height of the ceiling. So we can actually maximize from floor to ceiling for storage. So we could do pallet racks all the way up here. And then these doors were 12. Got 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the wall I was talking about stopping, and then he has another 24 by 48 deep here. So man door here, and then the ceiling or the floor, it's smoothed out and ground. Let me see if I can get the light on it right. You can see it. It's a bit more shiny. Kind of gives you an idea of it. Looks real good. Come back out here. Another man door. So that wall is pretty much right about on the left side of this door here. So from there down. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it. I'd like to do the whole thing, but that is massive. I'd be taking down a lot more trees. But this is just another option that we wanted to look at. Believe it or not, this building is brand spanking new, and he told me a crazy story. I'll share it with you guys real quick. So right here behind me, believe it or not, the wall, if you can see, it's a little yellow right there. See that? Well, what happened is workers were in here and they were using a cleaner on shop towels. Well, they threw them into the trash can that was here. Well, as they were working throughout the day, then they closed it up. They self-combusted and actually caught this whole end here on fire. And they almost lost the entire building literally as soon as it was built. So yeah, you can see the difference there. They had to repair that patch there. It was pretty much right here. And yeah, really, really nice. I think it's perfect size. One more look here. I love the office. This is phenomenal. All right, guys. TQ, what do you think?
First impression, I love it. It's spacious, and I know you said that this is smaller than what our general area would be, but wow, this is big. I like the finish. The finish is really nice. Just fly. But listen, guys, the smell of this fresh cut wood in here, it smells so good.
Yeah,
Just wanted to
so
point that out.
that's something that's huge, guys. Is they do everything in-house. All the beams, all the finished stuff, they do it all like by hand. So
I like how open the roof ceiling is. It gives you a lot more real estate to work with.
yeah, scissor truss, that's what that's called. There's a few other names for it as well. Yeah, and if you don't know, if you didn't notice, the garage doors actually go with the roof line as well. So that gives you your space. Typically, they would come, kind of like straight across to the truss.
Yeah.
This allows you to access all of that wall space all the way around. So now this is the kicker part. So
What's the
TQ
kicker?
did not get to come with me originally when I came out here a while ago. And this is what I'm thinking, because this here was our overall building site size. This is 47, I believe it was, by 76. So we could just be a little bit bigger by, going 50 by 80. We were originally going to do an office in this section here with a restroom and shower and small little kitchen for the office area. And then obviously the rest of this would be
Warehouse,
warehouse,
garage.
stuff like that. Well, talking with David, and seeing what they have here, TQ, I'll let you go ahead. So TQ has not seen this yet. I just wanted to bring her out and show her.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
So this is like a basic add-on, really. So if you notice, the roof line here just continues on, but from the outside, it actually is A-frame. So the building, if you can imagine, we're looking straight at it, this comes up like this, A-frame like this, and the rest of the building is like this. So kind of opposite, but it gives it a different dimension and a different look. And I think overall gives us the feel that we want to go with for the office side of things. So this is very similar style of what we were thinking. Obviously colors and stuff like that would change, but I really wanted Savannah to see it, to kind of get a feel for the size of it, what he all has here as his showroom, basically.
I know when we pulled up, to me, this like made me feel like a little house or something like that, pulling up to it. And then detached or attached would be a garage or something.
Absolutely. I know how important the office side of things is, because we're always in the office at the end of the workday working on everything. And I think having an office space that isn't, a workspace can give us that, change of pace for the day, or focus, I guess you could say, where we can come in here and really get some stuff done,
Right.
get some stuff knocked out. And we can each have our space. Like he has one office desk here, one office desk there. We can do whatever we want. I was thinking just a big office desk with a couple little stations. But this place as well is all like solarized and, pretty much off grid. So kind of give you a quick peek here as well. I don't know where the lights are, but basically, do you see a light, Sam? I don't see a light. I remember when he clicked it on, he showed me. Anyways, so back here, it'll be hard to see. This is all of the in-ground heating, okay? So all radiant heating through the floor. I originally wanted to do a wood burner, and I think I'm going against that now for a lot of different reasons. Not saying we might not have a small one in the office area, but it's not a must for the shop area. So, yeah, what do you think overall? I wanted you to see it in person just so you kind of got the feel for the size. And I think if we do just this portion, we would be okay as well. Just taking a small portion of this and converting it into the office and then having that for the rest.
Yeah, I agree.
But as you can see, just, bringing in stuff like when I filmed here originally, this was pretty much empty. And now, they got more wood for a custom job they're doing. It can fill up really quickly.
Yeah, I see that. And honestly, if we just did this and, in the future did an add-on portion like that over there, it's doable, but I think I like it. I can get the feel for it. Like, it's nice.
This fly is driving us crazy.
Yes,
Just
there.
so anyways, we're going to talk with David. We're just searching everything out with prices of everything, going up and up. We just want to make sure we're doing our due diligence, interest rates and everything going through the roof. We're just shopping around, making sure, we're getting the best bang for our buck.
Yeah,
And
always get that second, third, fourth quote
Yep.
because there's always going to be a difference.
even as hard as it is today with builders not showing up, everybody's booked out. Yeah, absolutely get that third one. All right, so this is the part I was talking about. So it's kind of hard to tell from the building, but the building does actually stop right there, that main portion. And it appears that it continues on, but it actually doesn't. It has the A-frame up front, which really, I would say makes it not look so, what's the word I'm looking for, TQ? Industrial?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make it look so industrial like that. Exactly. And that's exactly what we were going for in our original plans. We want this to be a place that whenever we get to where we're getting to, we can have folks when we invite them to sit down and have the business discussions that we need to have and, make plans and set things into place. So I wanted to share that with you and show you this place is absolutely gorgeous. And TQ, you could even pick out the flowers you want. So this was a big part I wanted to show her as well. They built all this. All this is pinned in, custom. Looks really, really gorgeous. And you can see that's just not nailed in like you would typically see or screwed. Speaking with this gentleman, it would be like early 2024, springtime 2024. That's just how far he's booked out. But if we do decide to go this route, it may be more beneficial with the potential that hopefully interest rates may possibly come back down. Now, I won't hold my breath to that, but just figured I'd show you. I had meetings out here all day long, and I had to take TQ back home because kids had sports, and then come back out, and yeah, just craziness right now. Just everything that I never imagined dabbling in or being a part of, and then over the years having your eyes open to the possibilities and not limiting yourself and what you're capable of. And we're all a product of the way we were raised, and I was raised very old school, blue collar. My dad was a steel mill worker his entire life. My mom was pretty much a stay-at-home mom, other than some odd and end jobs she had at like bakeries and stuff. So I have a very old soul, and but that can also limit you a little bit on what you can achieve in your life. And I've always known I wanted to do incredible things, and with those things that we can do, like the social media, help as many people as we possibly can along the way. Because I can remember being a young man and feeling like I had nowhere to go or nobody to turn to or nobody to talk to. So unfortunately, some of us have to do it on the sweat of our brow, and do it without mentors and do it without people to help guide us. And you're going to make a ton of mistakes. I made a ton of mistakes, wasted a ton of money, but you learn from those mistakes. And I always said that, whenever I did become where I thought I could be, which I'm nowhere near that just yet. I know in a lot of people's eyes we're super successful, but we're not to the point of success that I think we should be at or where we want to be at. I don't know if we'll ever attain that in our lifetime. And that has nothing to do with the celebrity side of things or any of that. This has nothing to do with that. I've always, in Savannah, have always wanted to help as many people as we possibly can. And I know it might not always be on the channel. We do, the mower giveaways and equipment giveaway, and, help out with the Christmas Toys for Tots. We help out a lot every year with that, with the churches and stuff and the Marines. And we do a lot as well behind the scenes that we don't speak of nor ask to be spoke of. but you can only be able to do these things if you're successful. And, you know, just always remember, you know, where you come from and where you're going. And there's nothing like a horse and buggy, an Amish buggy, just cruising down the road. It like takes you back. But yeah, just remember everything whenever you do get to that next step, and then the next step, and the next step, and the next step. Never forget your roots, and never forget what made you who you are. And always put your trust in the Lord and Savior. And I won't sit here and be hypocritical like I'm the perfect Christian. I'm no perfect Christian, but I'm working on that as well. So all of our glory goes to God. All of our success goes to God. Without Him, none of this is possible. And yeah, really, really looking forward to the future of SLC and what else we have going on here. So hope you guys have a good evening. It is almost 10 o'clock at night. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're just exploring all of our options. We don't know which route we're going to go just yet. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye-bye.